Hello, I'm Father Louis Skirty with Friends of the Word, the Weekday Word, and my guest once again is Monsignor Patrick Brown. Pat,
Thank you, Lou.
welcome. Last time Pat was with us, he talked about his mission at Catholic Charities here in the Diocese of Patterson. I want to just begin this section of our interview with this quote from Jesus. At the end of Matthew's Gospel, people saw Jesus and they worshiped. Then Jesus approached them and said, "All power in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always until the end of the age." Part of what you do there is encourage people, like the mission tells us, to get involved, right?
Right.
What exactly do you do there?
Well, for instance, it's very important that people learn the work of Catholic Charities if they're in a position financially to encourage the agency and support it. That's a great blessing. But everyone seems to be in a position to volunteer.
Yes.
And for instance, to get the Thanksgiving baskets ready, we had certified 1,696 families who would receive uncooked food, a basket that would feed a family between 6 and 12, so there were leftovers and plenty for them.
Right.
But it took 120 volunteers to come down to the auditorium at Father English Center and put together all those baskets.
That's exactly, Christ did it on the mountain before he left. He sent the disciples send others, and you're still sending them. Excellent. Right. And volunteers are involved in what other aspects?
Well, they run our clothing boutique. They keep that going well. Some of our great volunteers that really can give of themselves in more challenging ways come in every afternoon when the children return from school, help them with homework. Many of them are teachers that leave their jobs and come to us, supervise the dinner, and help them get on the right buses to return home. And then we have another group of 51 volunteers that come at 4 o'clock every day to work with our high school teen program.
This is the machine.
And they are fed at 6 o'clock a full dinner, and then they sit in 50 different cubicles with a teacher, one-on-one, doing their homework, encouraging them. They get to play basketball or other games the girls want to play. And the key to it is that they're not in gangs on the street.
Yes. A little chauvinistic games that the girls want to play, but we understand.
Well, now some of them play basketball too.
Exactly.
But
you also do fundraising.
I do fundraising, and I call it donor cultivation. I bring people into the mission. And there are a lot of people that really have been motivated to give to our agency and feel that it's trustworthy, that what they give is spent on the poor, and there's a great return because every day we save lives.
Yes.
Every day.
Catholic Charities is involved in this particular area of New Jersey in 3 counties, but it's throughout the world, and it's very, very important for our viewers to know about Catholic Charities USA. Go online and find out about it, because wherever you are and where our voices reach, there are members of the Catholic Church, your brothers and sisters, serving the poor in all aspects. You're talking about education, you're talking about feeding, you're talking about babysitting, you're talking about sports. It's every aspect of life, isn't it?
It is, and it requires patience and people who just want to make a difference and come aboard. And I thank God, 67 people signed up, both men and women, to serve on my advisory board.
Excellent. And
so we're moving forward.
That's due to your personality and your contacts.
That's right.
He grabs you. He doesn't let go. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
This has been Father Louis Skirty with Monsignor Pat Brown talking about the work of Catholic Charities in our diocese, but throughout the world. God bless you. I'd like to hear from you. Contact me, Father Louis Skirty at hotmail.com.